And then a country song came on. Ladies and gentlemen, witches and wizards, I think we're live. Mic check. 1 2 1 2. What it do? How are you? Good evening, good evening. Happy Sunday, fun day. Hey, you guys! Tag this game. What's good, Corey? What's up, brah? All right, saved there. Colin in the building. Hola, pendejo. What's up, studs? How y'all doing? What's poppin'? Random Nimbus 2069 just hopped on. In. On. Same thing. Coffee and cones. Nice. What's that? What are cones? Huh? What are cones? Dickie B. What's up, Victoria? How you doing? Thank you for the reaction, Victoria. And Corey, thank you for the reaction and the share. Appreciate y'all. Happy Sunday, fun day. Making hot honey cheese stuffed chicken tenders. Are you making enough for everybody, or? Because I'm definitely going to need at least 4 of them tenders. And whatever dipping sauce, you know, something honey probably. What's up, Amber? How you doing? Oh, coffee and cones. Got it. Definitely now. That's crazy. A couple, I don't know how long it's been now, but months, weeks. I was looking for a cone, and now I know exactly what it's called. Because I didn't want to have to. We were like on the roll. Our piece was left behind or something wherever, and I didn't want to have to roll. I wanted to cone it out, and now I know. 6 pounds and chicken, so maybe buttermilk ranch dip. Let's go. Me and cousin Katie are at Zaxby's. Okay. Man, I passed 1,000 Zaxby's on the way to Disney World. But I've never had Zaxby's. But I'd like it. I'd like to have some. Maybe that's going to be something that I try on the next trip down the coast. Zaxby's, you know? It's hard because I see some other things, and you know, you stop when you need gas and stuff like that, but I'll try and make it a point to get some Zaxby's. Why that? Let's go, Parsley. Yeah, never had Zaxby's, never had Bojangles. That's also on the trip down. Never had Whataburger, never had In-N-Out. Yeah. I need all that. I want all of that. A smorgasbord. A charcuterie board of them items would be great. Let's go. You guys, we're gonna do some more Death Stranding 4K tonight. Couple hours of that. But of course, we're gonna fight our avatars. So if you want one of these avatars, YouTube. Let's go to YouTube, Twitch, Kick. I see you. Damn, you guys are looking kind of hot too. I thought the Facebook was the only hotties, but damn. There's probably nobody. It's funny because there's probably nobody on anywhere but the Facebook. So I'm laughing at you guys. You little hotties. Our charcuterie. What's that? Colin, what's that? Amber, Parsley, Colin, thank you for the reactions on the stream. The current belt holder, I don't know. I'm not sure. The current belt holder, actually, is that a rhetorical question, Parsley? Is it you? I was getting ready to say, I don't give a fuck. And it doesn't matter. But if it's you, I might change that. Is it you? Oh, it's me, bitches. Okay, then it matters. All right, it matters then. Damn, defending the belt. Well, I hate to break it to you, Parsley, but it's gonna hurt more now. You shouldn't have said shit. You should have waited until you possibly won again, because now there's like 8 or 9 studs that have been conjuring spells for years. I don't know. Well, without further ado.
Now, before we do this, let's go over the ground rules. Rule number 1. No touching of the hair or face. Of course. And that's it!
That's it. That's the only rule. Just don't touch my shit, okay? Get up out of my grill. Make this a fair fight. And let's get it on. Here we go. I'm glad I got Hercules now. I had Mickey Mouse. And I love Mickey Mouse to death. I just don't think he's the violent kind, you know? Like, I need someone a little more experienced, like Hercules. I think it's more of a fair fight now. Prepare to embrace the suck. Hey, is that the kind of suck? Or shit, wrong one. Actually, I had Twister on last night. I had Twister on last night or the night before. No. You know what, Parsley? You know what? Oh! Oh my gosh! Redo! Redo! He's hacking! He has aimbot and wall hacks! Did you see that? Wow. Hashtag Parsley in the chat. That was good stuff. Wow. I mean, he kicked everybody's head. He knew it. He wanted us to know that he already had the belt so that we all knew that he was comfortable having it and it wasn't going anywhere. Congratulations. That was good. You know, that was like, I just want you guys to know the equivalence of what just happened was the equivalence of Babe Ruth. Not there. Come on. Mic check. Hello. Hi. Wanna put it in your butt? I'd like to put it inside your butt. Mic check. Can you hear me?
Oh, my.
It actually came back on. I did not think it was back on. I was just kidding, you guys. I want to put it in your mouth. GG's fucking Babe Ruth Parsley. The equivalence of what you did in here was crazy. It was basically Babe Ruth pointing and then hitting the shit out of the ball. I wanted that to come out. I wanted to say that, but the mic cut me off very disrespectfully. But yeah, so here. Oh, yeah, here, Parsley, have this. Okay? And also have this. The bird's the bird. Turd. The turd's the word.
Everything from her and then some. Time heals some wounds, but not hers. The work ahead won't be simple or easy, but it needs doing.
Death Stranding.
Get some rest for now.
Part 2.
We'll talk more
Not
later.
the second game, just part 2 of the original game. Movie. Game, movie. 4K. Let's go. Much love right back to you, Parsley. Even though you have my belt. All right, we waking up on a beach. Red dress in front of us, wearing heels. Kinda hot. Oh, got a kid, little baggage.
Here.
I feel like that's
For
him.
me?
I feel like that's
It's
me.
called a
The little
keeper.
boy's me, and that's my mom.
It means not
Right.
in old words.
Or wait, is it
You
not?
can
Does
also
he have a
use
name?
it to count stuff. I add a knot when I make a friend.
Hey, what's up, Jordan?
Okay. Then how about I add another knot every time I see you? This must be very
Who's
important
Norman?
to you if you were able to bring it here. Very special.
It
It's
is special. I
freaking
made it for
Daryl.
you.
Norman.
I'll treasure it, Sam.
When I hear Norman, I think of freaking the cow from City Slickers. How do graphics advance from here?
Something to eat?
Like we're literally staring
Ask
at
your boss man.
Norman Reedus right now, right? Like, I mean, it really. Some of these scenes really are just.
Here.
Got a delivery for Porter.
How do they go? How do they advance?
You're gonna need this on the road ahead. This will ID you as an associate of Fragile Express. It's woven from my blood and chiral crystals. Think of it as a kind of bond. Preppers around these parts won't give you trouble so long as you've got it. We were the only people making deliveries out here. This was our territory. Until Higgs fucked it all up. Me, the Express, our reputation, all of it.
What did Higgs do?
Now you want to fuck him back.
Oh.
On your own.
I'm not on my own. The cave, Port Knot City, next to your bed. So far apart, yet somehow we keep meeting. All
What
that
the
BT
heck?
country in between where I should have been caught in a void out.
That is the coolest umbrella
Yet here I am.
fucking gun or whatever of all time.
Here I am.
Whoa.
You can use the beach?
I have a beach. You've got yours. I've got mine. I use it to jump across space. I can't conjure up BTs the way Higgs can, but I can go after him.
What?
Chase him to the beach.
That's dope.
Problem is, everyone's got their own way in.
That's
I'm only
real
allowed
dope.
to pass through the beach I know and understand. I'm sure you've heard the term multiverse.
Uh-oh.
You alright?
The jumps take a lot out of me. Suck my blood dry.
I feel like I've seen this somewhere.
You're going to Edge Knot City, right? Place is full of terrorists. But if you're dead set on it, then you're gonna have to deal with Higgs sooner or later.
Look, I make deliveries, killing monsters and terrorists. It's not what I do.
What if we did it together? I could use my power to help you. We don't have to want the same thing to be on the same side. I could send you across my beach to any place the Chiralian's thick enough. Any place connected to the chiral network.
And what do you expect in return?
I expect you to think it over.
He sucked my butt dry.
Here. Call it an incentive.
I missed that part. Jeff,
call
thank you
me
for the
if you
reaction
need.
on the stream. Happy Sunday Fun Day. Michael, thank you for the reaction as well.
This will keep us connected. See you when I see you.
That is wild. What's his thing? Does he have some? Is his thing just like he's like milkman, milk crate man? He's got like milk crates attached to him all over. Look. He can hold lots of ammo and stuff. Get wrecked. That's right, baby. Seriously, like, what? That girl can hold up an umbrella and disappear and reappear, like, in different spots. My man here just
Good
wears,
work, Sam.
like,
I knew you'd get what we
a
need.
generator on his
Looks like
back.
the entrance is locked down. Not that we were planning to head inside just yet. No point in sticking around. Get that cargo back to the distro center.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Yeah, Jordan, just kind of checking it out, you know? I saw the second one was outer and was, like, popular, and I've always thought it was supposed to be a good story. And so I'm looking to watch story games and do stuff like that, and so this kind of just fit into that.
Delivery's in damn fine shape.
Ordering.
Enter at your own risk. Caution, exit. Enter, exit. What are we gonna do?
Surprise, motherfucker.
Night night. Good night. Ooh. Hit the deck. Does that guy have a freaking umbrella too? Yeah, what's up? What's my baby up to? I want to know what my baby's doing. My baby's still alive? What are they calling the baby again? E28 or something? I forget.
Excellent work, Sam. That's exactly what we were hoping to find. Bring it back ASAP so we can get our people on it. In case you're tempted to venture further in, you should know that we haven't been able to crack the security system guarding the rest of the complex. So focus on delivering that cargo.
Alright, delivering cargo. Got it. Yo, what's up, Chris? Happy Sunday fun day, bro. How you doing?
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
The legend returned. How you doing, Sam? Delivery's in damn fine shape. Bye, Sam.
Good work. New order available. Sam, we've cracked the latest door security codes. You know the drill. Just look for a panel near the door like before.
It's back to being samurai, freaking Daryl. Samurai Dixon. Like had like a Predator vibe to him a little bit, like a mix of like a Halo character and like Predator or something. What's up, Cheryl? Thank you for the reaction on the stream. Chris, thank you for the reaction as well. Oh, he's getting in there. Did I miss something? Is he a robot or something? What the hell just happened? Yeah, like what? What was the significance of that? Just in case, like he just like, oh, all right, just needed to know in case I needed to. You know what I mean? He kind of pulled an Ace Ventura there a little bit, you know, getting into a box and shit. But like, what? Oh, it's a wrap, baby.
This is a lovely room of death. Take care now. Bye-bye then.
Take this! And this! And this! Yup, have a couple more. Yeah. That's right, baby.
Sam, you're stuck in that room until you deal with those hostiles. That's the only way to lift the lockdown. That's that then. I'm not seeing any other active hostiles in your vicinity. Get out of there and resume your search for the terminal.
You just
We
threw
need to
like
establish remote
15
access.
frag grenades and mowed down like 20 soldiers, and then just says, "Oh well, that's that, man." Pretty gangster. All right, we gotta get up there. Let's get up there.
Sam, the terminal's in that room, isn't it? Submit the transmitter for processing. Great work, Sam. With the transmitter in place, we should be able to access and decrypt the remaining records. And now that the terminal is under our control, there's no need to worry about mules or anyone else stirring up trouble down there. We'll upload our findings to the data archive so you can review them later for yourself. Again, great work.
Hello.
Putting this on record in case you don't make it back in time. I'm sorry. I couldn't keep my promise.
Okay.
Remember when we took this facility? Hell bent on stopping Bridges from making any more sacrificial lambs. I thought I could save the BBs, I really did. But there's no stealing back a stolen life, is there? They were born into this world. They were a part of it, same as you and me. They deserved a second chance. But in the end, I could only give that to one baby girl, and even she didn't last long. Another child on my conscience.
Oh.
Along with all the other BBs they tricked us into carrying.
BB.
All in service to a new
Is that where BB
America.
came from?
So many
BB.
crimes, and we were complicit. Turns out, the whole thing was the vice president's idea. Bridget knew nothing about it. Stumbled on that little revelation after you left. Just goes to show, you can never be sure who the real enemy is. Anyway, on my last legs, in case you can't tell. cancer. Terminal.
Oh no.
If you come too late to see me off, don't go carving me a headstone. Take it out on the bastards who built this place.
Yes, will do. Will do.
I need you to deliver a message.
Okay.
To the best and most fragile part of me that I pray lives on.
Oh.
I'm
This
sorry.
is sad. What the heck?
Everything I could, and it wasn't enough. But I had to try, even if it meant leaving you, even if it meant robbing you of the mother you deserved.
I don't blame you.
Don't suppose you're wearing the other Masaga now, are you? I think of you every day. If nothing else, I hope you believe that. I never stopped loving you. And I never will. Bridges wants to build a new America on the bodies of murdered children. I left my family behind to gather men and women like you, to mold you into the soldiers I needed to stop them. Peter, you and my girl can lead the way. You can make a better world together. You can do it. You're a fighter, and a damn good one at that. I should know. Trust in each other. Trust in your methods. Trust in your vision of America. And please, keep my little girl close. Keep my fragile safe. It's only right. You're like a son to me, which makes you her brother.
Right. Well, that was pretty good part. I mean, sad, but you know, informative. What happened? Why is there no audio? What the? What just happened? Mic check. Can you? Hold on. What in the absolute?
Now, before we do
Oh,
this,
shoot. Oops. I just totally lost audio. Is it in this? Hold on. Okay, it was maybe. I'm confused. Shit, where the fuck? What? You can hear me still? Okay, good. Oh, there's that part. Oh, is it just this part? Oh. Bro, it was just part of the game? That's so ignorant.
Sam, Access the Lake
I
Knot
was
City delivery
definitely
terminal.
worried that I
Sam,
lost
to
audio
review,
and
your present objective is to extend the chiral network from Lake Knot City to South Knot City. To that end, you'll need to utilize prepper shelters as way stations. Frankly, it won't be easy. Fragile's tried to get some of them on board, but you know how preppers are. More than a few won't want anything to do with the UCA. So we've got to prove to them they're better off with us. Figure out what they need and what we can provide, and then deliver. Do that?
yeah.
And they just might agree to join us.
All right.
All right, get to it. The list of orders is on the terminal.
Nothing to it but to do it.
You're passing through mule territory. Move fast and quiet. As if they see you. If they catch you. To think that their parents were porters like you who risked life and limb to try and keep our country together. And now their broken children carry on the work without any understanding of what it once meant. It's a ritual to them. The delivery. An insatiable addiction. And they'll be coming for you to get their next fix.
Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning Bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Thanks. Sam Bridges, I presume? I've heard of you. The man trekking across the country trying to reconnect folks.
Yeah, baby.
I appreciate you bringing
That's
me this.
me.
I do. Times have been tough without Fragile Express to handle deliveries. Now, let me just check the cargo. Huh. Wow. You took really good care of this. I'll let Bridges know how the V&V testing goes. Thanks again. I need you to understand something. It's about Fragile. You might have heard she helped terrorists, that she didn't care who got hurt. But I'm telling you, that's gotta be bullshit. Her and her people put their lives on the line to get
That
us
looks
what
like
we
Harry
needed.
Potter a little bit, right?
She's a hero through and through. Look, I
Harry
was born in
Potter's
a
dad,
shelter.
maybe.
The only world I've ever known is within these walls. So when people talk about America, I can't even begin to imagine it. But if that Cupid connects me to everyone else, I won't have to. So yeah, I want to join the UCA. I want to see what I've been missing.
Oh, we can see him a little bit more.
And with that, my standalone 3D printer is capable of chiral printing. Assuming it works, the Evo Devo unit should enable
he's
me
like
to
Asian
replicate
Harry
all
Potter.
kinds of archived objects. We can rebuild America one piece at a time. In the meantime, I can use the network to see what's going on in the cities, track mule and terrorist activity. It's like you brought me the whole wide world in that package. Thank you, Sam. Let's do business again. Oh yeah. I've got a little something I'd like you to put through its paces. An assist unit I developed myself. Works perfectly in sim trials, but I need someone to test it out on solid ground. And if it makes your job a little easier, all the better.
Verified. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
You're not with Fragile Express, are you? Oh, I get it. Bridges is using their IDs to complete the delivery. Well, good work, son. I'll take that off your hands.
Where have you
Package
been?
looks
What's good,
Brian,
Kiana?
Wow. Been a while since I've seen
How
Cargo
you
in such
doing?
good
Happy
shape.
Sunday fun day.
Thank you kindly. I know it couldn't have been easy. What's your angle anyway? Everyone knows Fragile was behind the attack that wiped out Middlemont City. Only a damn fool would trust that terrorist to deliver shit now.
Call
you are.
gone. No note.
Keeping
You
our business
could have
alive
been
for him, am I
killed.
right? I swear.
Not
Can't trust
you,
anyone
Harry.
these days.
Harry,
Don't try
you're an
sweet-talking me
angel.
onto your little network. You know why there's been so many terrorist attacks recently? Because you all pissed them off with your talk of reuniting the country. Join the UCA. I may as well paint a bullseye on my shelter. Just keep my deliveries coming. We'll get along just fine. I don't need any trouble. Though I will say, I appreciate these hematic grenades of yours. Quality work, gotta admit. Not the sort of equipment the UCA ought to keep to itself. There's a lot of freelance porters operating in these parts, after all. If I could churn these out by the boatload and gear up those folks. Now you're good people. I can see that. And you brought my order like I asked. But it'll take more than that for me to agree to what you're asking. Chiral Network is a big step. But if you could prove to me Bridges is an organization I can trust... Well, how about this? Do another run for me. I'll put the details on the terminal there.
I'm so confused by all these characters now.
Good work. New order
I mean,
available. Please access
I don't think
delivery.
anybody really matters
The
besides
toolkit you're
this
looking for
guy.
ought to be in my
You
old
know,
shelter. It's been tagged.
Daryl
so
Dixon,
shouldn't have any trouble finding the place.
and then like
I'll unlock it remotely
the
once you get
baby.
there.
I'm invested
Oh,
in the
and
baby.
take some
That's
of those
why
hematic
I'm
grenades you brought
still
with you.
watching this.
Nothing you'll want more when those
I could
BTs
care
put your back
less at
against
this
the wall,
point.
right?
I just want the
Here's hoping
baby
it
to
won't come
live.
that.
Order assigned.
I like Daryl Dixon too. Approaching destination. Too bad that we don't have one of them umbrellas, you know? Kiana, thank you for the reaction on the share. Dave, thank you for the reaction on the stream as well. Here. Go ahead and hit this, pass that around if you'd like. Oh, baby. That's some bad news. What? No! 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 Corey, you know what? Somebody ban Corey! Somebody ban fucking Corey now! Hey, let's go, Kiana! I farted a couple times during all that. Also, might have pulled a muscle.
Delivering cargo.
What? You kidding me? You actually went into that hellhole? You don't know what this means to me. Whole whole lot of memories in these old tools. The kind of stuff you can't replace with a chiral printer. I was giving you an impossible mission.
That would have sucked, Corey.
Yes.
That would
Now
have been
we're
the worst
talking.
thing ever, bro.
Wait till you see the weapons I make with these sand bridges.
When I first read it, I was like, my first thoughts were like, I hope everything's okay with you and your family or whatever. And then I knew what you were responding to, and I was like, no, please, I'm not ready.
Terrorists are coming together like one big happy family.
He better survive, man.
Might be time for us to do the same. Maybe there's hope for us after all. At least if there's more folks like you in the UCA. Safety in numbers, huh? And the new America to boot. Connect me to the chiral network.
Ooh. Every time he goes to pull that thing off, it makes me nervous. Like, I don't know. He's doing like some like motion, and it's like, whoa. Kiana, probably. I think you are by like a significant margin. Number one. Top loyal viewer.
Now that you're looking out for me, it's only fair that I look out for you. So, as long as you keep me connected, I'll keep on supplying you with my best tools. And together we all might live a little longer. Oh, by the way, check out this beauty I made. It's called a Bola gun. Should keep anyone from giving you trouble for a minute. It's non-lethal, of course. I can't promise it won't leave marks, but that's on them. If you think you could use it, take it.
He sees these people and they're all blurred,
That could come in
and then
handy.
he goes to pull
As
out
is,
his little
you can use it to
dog
restrain
tags
human
from
targets
his neck,
without killing them.
and
But
then he sees
swap
these
out
people
those wires
clearly.
with strands spun from your blood, and it might even work on BTs. Go ahead, give it a whirl.
Well, you've done your bit. Time for me to do mine.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal.
Watching Minecraft, lurking. Let's go.
Excellent work, Sam. You've brought 3 way stations into the fold. The preppers are on the grid and the chiral network is looking better than ever. We're planning to use a regional distro center as our next way station. But that'll have to wait. Got a priority task here. A mess in need of cleaning up. We need you to recover one of Lake Knot City's system servers. They sent it out for repairs and mules hit the transport on the way back. The server contains validation data for a new delivery system we're deploying. Once in place, it will use the chiral network to automate deliveries. To us, it's invaluable. To the mules, it may as well be a toaster. A toaster they'll happily tear apart for the chiral crystals and rare earth metals inside. If we don't act quickly, we could lose that data. So get your ass to the mule's drop site, snatch the server, and bring it back to Lake Knot City. I'm putting the order in myself. Check your cufflinks for details.
A bola gun fires which bind their target. Piling cargo high makes it hard to hide. Cargo pile too high on your back may render you unable to hide in tall grass, and you need to move some of it to your shoulders and set down on the ground. Oh. Oh!
All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Welcome, welcome. The Herald man said to expect you. Oh, you've got the server. Here, let me have a look at it. Nice. The great deliverer comes through again. The server's in perfect condition. It's a real relief to know all our records are safe. Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thanks, Sam.
You're welcome.
With that data, we can finally move forward with our plans for the new automated delivery system. I'll tell the boys to start testing the bots right away. Now, you'll need to take it to the distro center south of Lake Knot City. Check the delivery terminal whenever you're up for more work.
The preppers had some things to say about Fragile. You sure we can trust her?
That business with Higgs, thought I told you she hates him with a passion. Enemy of my enemy as far as I'm concerned. Don't take my word for it, though. Just ask her and judge for yourself. I'd like it or not. We need her help.
Sam, it's Fragile. I hear you brought 3 preppers into the network and delivered everything they needed. That's
It
some
has
good
like a
work.
Katniss Everdeen
As long as
vibe
we're shooting the shit.
right there.
You mind telling me what the deal is with you and Higgs?
I feel like
Been
that's what I,
hearing
that's
stories, huh?
what I said the
I'll
first
tell you
time
all
too.
about
She
it.
looks like Jennifer
In
Lawrence or
person.
something.
Meet me at the distro center, south of Lake Knot. You're headed there anyway, right?
Good work. New order of it.
We've prepped a prototype bot for transport. Now, you'll need to take it to the distro center south of Lake Knot City. If these autonomous delivery bots prove reliable, they could revolutionize our supplies distribution network. A lot's riding on this, so be careful out there.
Stand clear. Vehicle ready. Order assigned.
All right, Daryl Dixon, let's get it. Let's get her done, baby.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Oh. Hello, buddy.
This is what the world looked like hundreds of millions of years ago. It was just one big continent. And do you know what this is? The moon.
Yo, this dude's in the last Indiana Jones, Mads Mikkelsen. He's the bad guy in The Dial of Destiny, Indiana Jones. And The Dial of Destiny. I gotta finish that. I put it on and then I fell asleep the other night.
The whole wide world will be yours to explore. You'll be able to go wherever you want. Even the moon.
He plays a good villain. I feel like he's a villain in this too, right? Like, what's gonna happen is he's gonna hurt that baby or do something, and it's gonna piss me off. Corbin, thank you for the reaction on the stream. Happy Sunday fun though.
Keep on keeping on.
Bring South Knot City onto the chiral network. Reconstruct the road.
Great job, Sam. That road is a sight to behold. This is only the beginning. Creating a transport network that spans the continent is key to our future. That's why it's important that you utilize any and every paper you come across to rebuild our highways and byways. Imagine how much easier your work would be if you could drive from coast to coast.
Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
You're Sam Porter then? Been expecting you. We were told you'd help with the bot testing too. But before we get to that, let's see how she's doing. Pretty as a picture. Got nothing bad to say. These bots aren't designed to operate outside the network service area. So let's get the distro center linked up already.
There he goes. Dog tags from the throat. I can see clearly now. The dog tags have been removed from my throat. I can see all obstacles in my way. New strand established.
And there it is. I'll start prepping for the test. You sit tight and wait for HQ to ring.
All right. Will do.
Much obliged, Sam. Now the bots can enter the final phase of testing. I designed them myself, you know. My hope is that they'll lighten the load a little bit. Unlike
Oh, you want to
corners,
lighten the
if one
load?
goes down, it won't cause a void out. Before the
What,
next Stranding, scientists used to fret over the singularity, the possibility that someone might create an AI smarter than any human. But it never happened. Machines don't cause void outs. They can't die. They don't have beaches. No matter how far they come, machines will never understand death like we do. And because of that, they'll never truly surpass us. Get on the delivery terminal. I'll walk you through how to use the bots. And don't worry, I'll keep an eye on things from over here.
Okay. Sounds good.
These autonomous delivery bots are designed to process some orders for you. Simple, run-of-the-mill orders only. Take a look at what's available. Cargo transported by a bot is liable to get a little roughed up if the road's poor. On the flip side, a bot traveling on a well-maintained road is more likely to deliver cargo in better shape. Also faster.
I feel I like
in case it
this
wasn't obvious.
a lot more.
Keep that in mind when sending them out.
The first part. Like, I am just not vibing with this even a little bit. Just trying to keep it a buck. I want the baby to be alive. That's all I want. I want to know what happens with the baby, but yeah, I don't know. What am I looking at right now? What was that?
Now we wait for the delivery bot to reach its destination.
Right.
As of today, there's just one. But if the test succeeds, we'll move ahead with mass production. Then you'll be able to dispatch them yourself. Oh, seems I misspoke. We managed to slap together another delivery bot for field testing. You can decide how to use this one. Sorry, baby's fussing again. Thanks, Sam. We'll talk later.
Good work, Sam. These autonomous delivery bots will benefit everyone, from folks in cities and way
Corey,
stations
I
to
agree.
preppers out in the back.
I agree 100%.
But you must be exhausted. Why not take a break? I bet your BB could probably use one too. Head for the private room. Go on.
Here we go, ladies. You ready? Norman Dong!
Surprise, motherfucker.
Just kidding. Hey, viva Zalata! And the chicken piccata. What up, Juan? How you doing, brother? There we go. Maybe we'll see some tits instead of Norman Dong. That'd be dope.
Sorry, didn't mean to startle you. You were sleeping when I dropped by. Thanks for the shower.
Yeah, how are you? Like, how'd she come out fully clothed 1 second later like that? How was it? Good? Nice?
Look,
I hope.
I gotta ask. I've been hearing things about you.
She's in bed with terrorists. Don't trust her. She's just another dumbass Higgs fucked over. She's a goddamn hero, that woman. Tell me, Sam, what does America mean to you? Way my dad made it sound, we were something special. The glue that held it all together. More than a nation. A symbol of freedom and hope. We could bring it all back if we kept on making deliveries and connecting people.
Yeah, I was hoping for it there, Parsley. I really was, man.
I was a wreck after he died.
I'm a little let down now.
That's when Higgs made his speech.
Now I'm looking at his little fucking. Now I'm looking at his
Together we can run packages
indents in his pants.
From sea to shining sea.
You know?
Back then he had a monopoly west of here.
I'm watching his pant indents to see if anything starts slithering around or something. You know? Or
Business was
Hufflepuffing.
pretty good at first.
I don't know. Shit.
But then, a year ago, when those fanatics started stirring up trouble, fuckers hijacked our system. Somehow they got a hold of our security
How many
passes
we at,
and used
Parsley?
them to sneak into
About
cities.
4 or 5?
And just like that, we're delivering guns and bombs
6,
instead
7?
of medicine, and I didn't
Something like
even
that.
know. We were just cogs in a terrorist machine. Higgs was behind it all. And on top of that, he got his hands on an old-school nuke that I ended up carrying right into Middle Knot City.
You telling me that?
Yeah. It was me. I blew it up.
What'd you blow up?
Could have been different if I wasn't so fucking blind. So I did everything in my power to stop South Knot City from getting destroyed. I tried to get the nuke out of the city.
A city.
But Higgs was one step ahead.
I thought she was about to say she blew up the bathroom.
took his
I was
pound
getting
of
ready to
flesh
be
and
pissed
then
off. Like, damn,
Some
bitch, I gotta go.
They don't heal. Whatever time I've got left, the rain took.
Oh, we're at 6. Nice.
So there you have it.
You should have
Everything's
clipped
true.
it every time I said the dong
Except for
about
all
a
the
dong. You
lies.
should have clipped it. And then I would have had, it would
I
have been
don't
all
give a
there
damn
ready
about
for
bridges
me.
or putting America back together. But I'm not about to let Higgs and some terrorists take my father's legacy and shit all over it. That's why I came to you.
Dun 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 dun. Okay.
So, trust me now?
Trust me now.
I'll be there for you, Sam. All you have to do is call.
Oh, here she goes with her little cool umbrella. Is she real? I'm so confused. What am I supposed to do?
You gotta keep our composure! We've gone too far! Keep our composure!
Oh, my dude. Oh, I'm just. Oh. The Dong Collection.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges.
That would have been great.
Verifying ID.
Hey, Sam. Those new sites you've brought into the network have helped us to restore more of our archives. Unfortunately, I still haven't managed
Like
to dig
Middle
up
Eastern
anything
Seth
about the
Rogen.
baby's origins. And I'm completely locked down on BB-28's service record. If I could at least access that, I might be able to tell you why you've been experiencing those strange episodes. Well, I'll keep at it. You do the same.
Porter Bridges.
Higgs set Fragile up.
Eavesdropping again.
It's all in your cuff logs. And with the aid of the Chiral Network, we were able to restore Middle Knot City's regional archives. The records corroborate her story.
Don't need you to tell me what's true and what ain't. I could hear it in her voice. Son of a bitch fucked her over good.
No reservations about working with her, then, I hope.
Good news, Sam. The bot you sent out made it to its destination.
On your way to work? See you
The test
soon.
was a success.
Juan, thanks for popping in, man.
Got
Have a
another
great
one
day.
for you to use. Thank you with my thanks.
Order assigned.
Oh, baby. Woo! Look at them wheels.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey. Weapons restrictions lifted. Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Partially, I'm gonna make a song, and it's gonna be like that Cisco song, you know?
Delivering cargo.
But instead of it being the thong song,
Sam Bridges, right? We've been expecting you. The gauge you brought is going to save a lot of lives. Let me do a quick inspection.
That dong. That dong.
Wonderful.
I
It's
like
in
the way the
perfect
dong
condition.
goes.
Thank you. Once you connect us to the network, we'll be able to share our measurements with
So
everyone.
scandalous.
You mind doing me
And
honors?
just so scandalous. That dong. I like it the way Daryl Dixon goes.
I'm sure they told you, but this weather station was built before the Death Stranding. Bridges 1 came and fixed it up. Unfortunately, we lost contact with our weather satellites a while back. Interference from chiral clouds. So it's been tough to measure chiralium levels and predict timefall. But thanks to you, this weather station can finally function as intended. You made our jobs easier. Now let us do the same for you. We won't let you down. I promise.
All right.
Take care.
Go ahead. Yep, totally cool with that.
I see you got the weather station back online. Excellent work, Sam.
Thank you.
When a region is integrated into the chiral network, it's also brought closer to the beach, in a manner of speaking. There's a significant impact on chiralium levels, and measuring that impact is one of the Cupid's primary functions. The more we know, the more accurately we can determine where to expect timefall and when. Without the chiral network, we'd be left guessing. Oh, and thanks to your latest accomplishment, you can now review the weather forecast via your cufflinks. Check your map. You'll see. Ought to come in handy when you're planning routes. I'll keep an eye on the chiral density from right here in my lab. It's not too far from South Knot City. Keep processing those orders and you'll put that region on the grid soon enough. Good luck, Sam.
Good work, Sam. That's one more site on the grid. Keep it up and we'll be finished before you know it. The weather station's forecast should be visible to everyone on the chiral network now, yourself included. You can access them via your cufflinks. It could be useful when plotting your routes.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Congratulations, Sam. Your PCC's leveled up, so to speak.
A PCC?
It now has the capacity to produce more
Yeah,
complex
you
structures.
know me. You down with
I'll
PCC?
let Mama fill you in on the details.
Sam, I've added a safe house schematic to your PCC. It's a fairly large structure, so it'll take a lot of time and materials to build. But once complete, it's pretty much identical to a private room. Give it a shot. A floating carrier is a kind of tractor car. Chiral crystals keep it suspended in midair, allowing it to move unimpeded over rough terrain. You can load one up with cargo and tow it to your destination with minimal effort. If one's not enough for your needs, you can hook it up to another and take two. Just keep in mind that carriers require a steady supply of chiral crystals to operate. Make sure you have enough to get where you need to go.
Alright, baby. Yeah, like, look at what he's holding.
Order assigned.
He's adding more stuff.
Sam, seems like you don't have enough resources to build that safe house. Make sure to take everything we earmarked for you.
What
okay, Sam.
even
Find your way
is
to the building
this?
site. Use your map and compass if you don't remember the way. I'll contact you with additional instructions once you get close.
Oh, what's he got now?
All right, you've made it. Let's get that safe house built.
So
You
he's
good to go,
pulling
Sam?
it.
First, equip your PCC
Okay, well, that's-
and select Safe House.
Is that my PCC right there? Printing. Now printing. Just like that, we're printing up our safe house, I guess. We got... Man, technology really has advanced here. Boom!
Sam?
19 seconds
You'll
to
want to
print
get
a
those
safe
materials
house.
over to the safe house sooner rather than later.
Love that. This PC is no joke. PCC.
Thank you, Sam. This safe house will be a boon to countless others in the long run. I'm not just talking about the porters who'll use it as a stopover on the way to the weather station, but the people they help and the people they help. We're all connected to someone else, Sam. But you'll have the honor of being the first person to rest there.
Your work is great.
I feel like I haven't heard him speak in a long time. Has he said anything recently? I feel like he hasn't.
Predicting the weather is akin to predicting the future. Some animals have a kind of sixth sense that helps them to avoid danger, but we have something far better: the ability to gather data and act accordingly. Only humans possess this power to plan ahead. We have the capacity to live each day imagining what tomorrow will be like, and our imagination once gave rise to a rich, vibrant culture. But somewhere along the line, we lost sight of tomorrow. We reduced ourselves to animals, focused only on the here and now.
Delivering cargo.
This man is a walking freaking cargo storage
Bridges has always
containing.
been so good to us. Amelie was a dear friend in the early days. She saw the value in what we were doing and led the effort to get our farm up and running. We've been waiting a long time to join the chiral network.
Let's have a look at that wheat you brought, shall we?
Well, Albi, did you really bring us this much? How on earth did you manage? Oh, bless you.
By the way, you wouldn't happen to know Fragile, would you? If you see her, pass along a message for us. Tell her, thanks for saving our hides. If she hadn't stepped up, South Knots and our farm would have been wiped off the face of the earth. She's a hero. And you can tell her I said so.
So it's a chick
All right,
named Fragile.
Think you can get us online?
Fragile. Must be French or Italian. that like the Texas of the chiral network, aka America?
So, Sam, you've been run down by mules after they pinged your cargo, right? Well,
Right.
to help prevent that from happening again, we've upgraded your own cargo scanner. Say you're about to get pinged. If you time it right, you can return the favor and cancel out their pulse with your own. They'll be none the wiser, and you can carry on without worry. Timing is everything, though.
Thank you. Now to start really using timefall to our advantage. Our farm will be a world first. Truth be told, we've got some test fields, but
Truth be
without the ability
told,
to
I'm
predict timefall, results
lying.
have been less than stellar.
When I see your
The
face,
timefall
I
around here was fairly regular, so we had a reasonable idea of when to plant and when to harvest. But then the terrorists went and
Now where's
threw
my picket
everything
fence,
out of whack.
love?
Too many dead, too many craters. Weather became
And where's that
impossible
shiny
to predict.
car?
The
I
network's
never really
forecasts will
got
help
that
us get back
far.
on track, thank goodness. If all goes to plan, we'll be able to expand our operation and use timefall to cultivate whole swaths of land. We'll continue our genetic research too, of course, and see if we can't find a way to help develop a sustainable ecosystem. Hell, maybe we'll even stumble into some answers about the timefall while we're at it. We got our work cut out for us, but I'm up for the challenge. Thanks again, Sam. You've given us hope for a better tomorrow. I can't wait for the harvest.
That's the way, Sam. Halfway there. You can do it. Huh?
Oh,
What would you look at that?
halfway there.
You've only just brought the timefall farm into the network, and already we've got new orders. May as well make use of the return trip.
Good work.
Look at him now.
New order available.
He's a literal whole
Have a pleasant journey.
storage unit.
Sam, it's fragile. Though he calls himself a junk dealer now, your client used to work in comms as a repairman. Could fix anything, from simple wireless terminals to integral parts of the civic network. He was a good man, a pleasure to deal with. But after the attack near South Knot City, he changed. Not that I blame him. We gave him plenty of reason to distrust us.
Is that what they call him, a junk dealer?
Scanning Bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
Right? That's very yeah, that's like the backpack of all backpacks.
Long time gone, my girl. All because of some terrorist nut jobs. And their buddies at Fragile fucking Express. Not to mention the Bridges assholes who had to go and kick the hornet's nest. Whatever. Let's see the goods. You make good time, like you're supposed to. That's your job, isn't it?
I guess
As far
that's
as I'm
I
concerned,
guess that's my job.
All you porters are no better than terrorists. And nothing you say will convince me otherwise. So take your Cupid and fuck off.
Excuse me? Listen, okay? I will literally fuck you
Well,
up.
okay then. Something tells me that if we want to win him over, we need to figure out what really happened to that woman in the hologram. He seems to think she died in the attack. But we checked South Knot City's records, and there's no death certificate for a woman matching her description. Which is why I asked Fragile to look into it.
Hey, Sam. I was looking through my old client database on the off chance I might find our mystery woman. And wouldn't you know it, a pretty close match popped up. Facial and voice. She's still alive. Our junk dealer's grieving for nothing. I doubt he'll take our word for it, though.
Oh, the fish is shitting.
Hang on. He just posted another order.
My fish is
Probably
I just watched
just
my
trying
fish
to push our
shit.
buttons. May as well check the delivery terminal and see what he wants.
A long string.
Good work.
I've
Order
never
assigned.
seen that. Ever. And it's coming like out from like where where like an ass would be on a fish. Bro, what? It's hard, yo, it's really hard to take this shit serious. I may have to like Google up the ending and wrap it up.
Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
These are like projections, so not quite sure what they all mean, or if I'll ever know what they mean.
Oh, shit! You actually managed to get the goods out of there? That takes balls. Well, now, it's more than I asked for. Not bad.
Yeah. So, about that.
You know, those
Now
ruins
what?
you went to wouldn't be ruins if Fragile hadn't fucked us over. Bridges, too. All that talk of rebuilding the country. It's just stirring folks up. My girl would still be alive if it wasn't for you people. She was there. When the terrorists tried to take out South Knot, She was already dead. Because of you.
He's wrong.
Serious, Clark?
She's in a shelter southeast of the ruins.
Bro,
Mind
this
if I
shit's
take
fucking
over?
trash, man.
If he's not
I'm
coming
done with
outside,
this
then
bullshit.
it doesn't matter who he yells at over the wire. And I'm guessing he'll feel better taking it out on me.
Hey, Bridges. Fragile says my girl's alive. And I'm just supposed to believe her? After what she did? Hell no. You're gonna need to prove it. And there's only one way out. I'll give you something to take to this woman you found. She says it's hers. You bring her back here to me. Take this with you, too. It's a skeleton I made that improves stability and mobility. Threw together some of the parts I've got lying around. Just so we're clear, I'm only giving it to you because I want to make abso-fucking-lutely sure you complete this delivery. If my girl's still alive, then when she sees what you're carrying, she'll want you to bring her here. You do right by me. I'll do right by you.
Oh, okay. So I just trust you, and that's what it is. Just trust what you're saying, and fuck what everything else is going on, and he'll do right by me, but only after I do right by him. And please, I'm over that game. That game is poopy caca. All right, chap, I am out of here. Thank you guys for rocking with me tonight on the Sunday fun day. Tomorrow will be Monday, but it doesn't have to suck because you know what? You got a nice butt. I'd really like to touch. Mondays don't have to suck because you know what? You got a nice butt, and I'd really like to touch. And then I'm gonna nut. Mondays don't have to suck. Mondays don't have to suck. Cause you got a nice butt, and I really wanna touch. That's it. All I got. Sweet dreams, sleep tight, tell someone you love them. Good night, family. I kind of like that. Kiana, I think I'm going to keep that. I think I'm going to keep that little tune around. I'm going to have to rewatch everything I just said. It's pretty easy, you know what I mean? Gotta like just remember the butt. You got a nice butt. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna hold on to that for sure. Let's go. Parsley, good night, brother. Kiana, later. Anybody else that's lurking, thank you guys so much for hanging. Have a great rest of your Sunday fun day. And I'll see you guys sometime. I don't know if I'll be live tomorrow. But I'll be going down to my parents' house for the holidays on Thursday. So I want to be live a couple times before then. Yeah. All right, y'all. Good night. Sweet dreams. Sleep tight. Don't let the rumble bugs bite. Odd. Good night, fam.